Hey, good day, everybody. It's me again. Well, another session for you. I actually recorded this session yesterday, and I'm going to put it up today. I didn't feel like annotating yesterday, and I'll just give you a little example of why. I started this morning at 4 a.m. I get up very early. I got my coffee, and I started to annotate this thing at 4 o'clock this morning, and I got done about 8:46 annotating. So it took me over 4 hours and a half to just annotate it. And this is the second take on doing this now, because the first one I had too much crap running in the background. I got some stutter, and so now I'm doing it all over again. I just wanted to say that I've had a bunch of stupid comments again, but I've ignored them. I had somebody ask me about this annotation that they was watching an old video of mine, and because I get notices, and comments on all my old ones. I got over 215 or 220 videos on here now. And somebody says, "Am I supposed to hear what was annotated on the screen? I don't hear nothing. I don't hear a damn thing." So, never even answered him. Not worth my time. I mean, I can't make people hear this shit. A lot of people think I'm faking it because they can't hear it. Well, I can assure you I'm not faking it. And I got a big enough following that should tell you that. But some people just can't hear them, period. And I can't do nothing for them people. You either hear them or you don't hear them. I have other people come in and tell me, "Oh shit, I hear them. You don't even have to annotate them. I can hear them fine." So I guess it depends on the individual, how sharp their ear is, how trained their ear is. I used to pound CW Morse code in the noise for hours and hours and hours. So I can pick shit out of the noise. I'm used to doing that. See, I'm trained doing that. I've trained myself. My ear's trained to do that. But a lot of people aren't. If it's not dead out, up in your face, they can't hear it. So this is using my old radio again. The one that works the best for me. I've got all the apps, most all the apps. I don't have the newest one that's out. But I've got most of them, but I've been shying away from them because this thing just kicks their ass. This old manual tuning this radio just kicks them apps' ass as far as I'm concerned, and that's why I'm using this. Apps are alright, if that's what you like. I mean, I've used them. You've seen me all my videos of using them. But they just can't compare to this radio as far as I'm concerned. It works the best for me, so that's what I use. Now, if you don't like the noise, the that's just in there, then I suggest you go to one of these other guys that do this. It's got a portal, and they got it cranked up, and they got the noise clamped down so nothing but the loudest shit comes through, and they got it cranked up, they got reverb cranked up. Sounds like they're in a cave 10,000 miles away, a whole goddamn crowd of people, and they're blasting it like a ghetto blaster, and you can't hear or make out a good goddamn thing. At least I can't. But a lot of people got them portals, and they don't have a clue as how to run them. They just crank them up. If that's what you like, there's plenty of them. Just type in Ghost Hunters, Ghost Box, whatever. You'll find them. You found me. But you ain't going to hear that here. I present the whole video to you just like I get it. The whole session, just like I get it. And I annotate everything I can hear. I don't single out a single word or two here or there, and then make a big explanation about it, and then amplify it, slow it down, and throw it in your face 4 or 5 times. I don't do that. Some people do. I don't know why they do it, but to each his own. Everybody does shit different. But I'm not trying to hide anything, and I think I get some of the best goddamn results of anybody out there. A lot of people say, "Oh, you can't be getting all them sentences and all that shit." Hey, listen to them. You hear them. They're right there. Think I got somebody on a microphone in the other room? I've been accused of doing that. Somebody says, "Oh, you got one of them FM microphones," and somebody's in the other room saying all that shit. So, come on. People never cease to amaze me. Anyway, a lot of these responses in here are low, soft. You need headphones, number one. And you may have to back them up. A little bar at the bottom. If you don't like me talking, you just slide it to the right to go past me. Well, you can also back that up to go back to something you missed and do it over again. A lot of these responses are when I'm talking. They're talking behind me, underneath my voice. I'm louder, but you can still hear them. If you listen, you can hear them. And I annotated them right over the top of where I'm talking. If you go back and you listen, you can hear them. Now it started out with good. I started out with a test session, just to try and get my audio levels and shit set right. And they were so talkative that I just left it on there, and I stopped it, and I appended the regular session right to it. So you got like my test session at the beginning. Old Edith is in there with the gruff voice. The old lady sounds like a witch. I'm not evil. I'm not evil, she says. But you know how they can read your mind. But before I started that second session, I told them I went through the spiel today. I said I don't want to talk to no bad spirits, no evil spirits, no demonic spirits, blah, 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 only good loving spirits, blah, blah, blah. I went through the whole spiel. And it pretty much helped for a while. Because I know there was at least one crossing over in here. Maybe more than one. But after about halfway through, the evil spirits started coming in again. Started talking. And they said some weird shit to me, some evil shit. I got called, a lot of shit cracked me up in here. They said, he's a wizard. I put it in green. That cracked me up. And then somebody says, come in and says, no, he's not a wizard. He might be the devil, though. And I put that in red. Cracked me up, man. It's these evil spirits talking about, he might be he's a wizard. No, I don't think he's a wizard. Well, he might be the devil then. Crazy shit, man. Crazy, crazy stuff. And some of the good ones got on my case today. I've been sleeping good, and I asked Lisa, you've been helping me sleep. I appreciate it. I thank you. And they come in right away, and they says, don't get angry, but spirits don't come to you and help you. And then I said something about Lisa being my guardian, and they jumped my case again. Even though she is, they jumped in my case. They says, she's not. They said the only real God is your only real guardian. Do you get it? So they jumped my case a couple times. And somebody asked somebody of Paul or something, and the other day, I thought some of the spirits or some of the angels that were helping cross these people over, one of them's name was David, one was Daniel. Today I hear this Paul in there. So Lisa don't do it by herself. I think these other angels come down and she helps gather them and take their hands to guide them to the light or the portal or whatever the hell it is, wherever they send them up from. But you can hear all that in there. There's quite a few interesting responses, and I think you'll like it. I'm going to play it now for you, and shut up. I've already commented on mostly everything I wanted to comment on anyway. So here we go. Hopefully it's not too dang loud. Here we go. Alright. It's only scary. I'm testing. Did you say testing? How are the spirits this morning? Okay, I'm going to stop now. Okay, spirits, that's me, Larry. I only want to speak to good, loving spirits. I don't want to speak to no bad spirits, no evil spirits. Backed up a little bit. Just listen to how she's an old lady. These are evil spirits getting on my case before I tell them I don't want to talk to none of these people. Or, Dad, we don't miss our bodies, silly. And then he comes in and says, I'm not evil, but you can hear her gruff old witch type voice. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Okay, spirits, that's me, Larry. There she goes, that's not evil. Good, loving spirits. I don't want to speak to no bad spirits, no evil spirits, no demonic spirits, only good, loving spirits. It's the only ones I want to talk to this morning. The rest of you, I don't want to talk to. With that said, Here we go. And how are you doing this morning, my friends? I have a question for you that somebody wanted me to ask. What do you think about Obama, the President of the United States? What do you think of him? Do you have any thoughts on him at all? One of my viewers asked me to ask what they think of Obama. And by God, are you watching this? Listen up. You're going to get your money's worth. They teed off on Obama. You got all kinds of answers. It cracked me up, man. Let me back it up just a taste. I have a question for you that somebody wanted me to ask. What do you think about Obama, the President of the United States? What do you think of him? Do you have any thoughts on him at all? I just wondered, somebody wanted to know. What do you think about him? Do you think he's good or bad, or? Okay, how are you doing this? How you feeling this morning? Good, I hope. Well, I guess you don't feel, but you know what I mean.
John.
Would you like to tell me some names? I just heard of John. Ida, I'm Paul. I think I heard. Okay, they're correcting me now. You know, a lot of times I listen in real time and I think I hear them say something, so I respond to it. Because I want to try and talk to them like in real time, you know, by responding. If I'm getting it right, it may, you know, cause more conversation. Well, the bad thing is that 95% of the time I get it wrong. Like here, and they're correcting me. No, you didn't. You didn't hear that. No, you didn't. So, the smart thing for me to do is not to make real-time comments when they're talking to me, because I never get it right. Maybe he's losing faith, because supposedly the reason they're talking to me so much is, and Lisa and all that stuff, is because I'm faithful. Maybe he's losing faith, because you know, when they go to cross these people over, the faithful go up, the unfaithful don't go up. So I'm faithful. So perhaps I gotta ride up. I don't know. Time will tell. But what I really wanted to comment on here, I don't know if I already said anything about it or not, is they call me a wizard. And then they thought maybe I'm the devil. I think that's coming up. It says funny as hell. Let me back this up. Just a taste. John. Ida, I'm Paul. I think I heard. I wonder if Lisa's there. Are you around, Lisa? Lisa is my guardian. See, now she says yes. I'm here again. Lisa's speaking, I'm here again. And I says, Lisa here? And she says, yes, I'm here again, or something like that. I said, Lisa's my guardian, and she says, yes. And then they jumped in here, and they says, her is not a guardian. Only God is a real guardian. Get it? So they didn't like me calling her my guardian for some damn reason. I wonder if Lisa's there. Are you around, Lisa? Lisa is my guardian. I don't know if I have more guardians than her or not. That's the only one I know of. They're going
Are
to
your
cross.
spirits happy?
They just crossed them over, setting up a bunch. Erica, Joseph, and I believe it's Lisa. Let's do it now. You want to help? I don't know if they're asking me if I want to help or they're asking Lisa if she wants to help. But it says Eric, Joseph, Lisa, let's do it now. You want to help? Bang, and they set them up.
I don't know if I have more guardians than her or not. That's the only one I know of. Are your spirits happy? Can you tell me where you're at? Are you at the bridge? The bridge between heaven and hell? Are you there at the bridge or a chasm or?
Get away. Spirits, no. So I think they're talking to some spirit that tried to get in on the bunch that they were sending up. And they said, get away. Spirits, no. They know he's not good, or her was not good, or it was not good. It was like somebody was trying to sneak in on the bunch going up. Is the way I see it. And then I said something, and Lisa says something back after that. You're not good. See, that's the ones they're trying to sneak in there.
Can you tell me where you're at? Are you at the bridge? The bridge between heaven and hell? Are you there at the bridge or a chasm or?
Yes. Did you hear her voice? I didn't annotate it. That was Lisa. Are you there at the bridge or the chasm or whatever they call it? Yes. Because I've heard of a bridge before. It's mentioned a lot of times, and they call it the bridge between heaven and hell. Well, it could also be called, there's other names for it in the Bible and in the Quran and Buddhism. Every religion has a name for it, between heaven and hell, a place you go to. Catholics call it purgatory, and I call it the dark void. But it's been referred to here the other day as the bridge. That's why I asked that. And Lisa says, yes. So it's like a holding point between the two realms. And that's where you either cross up or cross down, or you're there to cross up and you can't cross up, so the only way is down. Because the other day I heard somebody say jump. Now if you jump, you're usually jumping down, right? So maybe you get to this place, if you can't go, if they won't let you go up and they won't send you up, the only alternative is to stay where you're at or jump down. So just my thoughts.
Where you're at? Are you at the bridge? The bridge between heaven and hell? Are you there at the bridge or a chasm or sort of a neutral area?
Helped so many spirits. So see, they crossed again. I don't know if that's the second one or just the one that they've done, but it's helped so many spirits.
Are you?
Something about a teacher, and they said, please don't tell him. No magic answers for him today. So there was somebody who was trying to tell me something, and one of the other ones says, no, don't tell him. No magic answers for him today. Hey, you gotta give me E for effort.
Are you looking for the light? Are some of you looking for the light? Are you able to go into the light?
Sounds good, but it's only for the faithful. Let's do it. Obviously, I don't do it. I don't know. See, the bad ones are back in there talking again now. Told me they didn't want to talk to them, but they're in there talking big time.
Are some of you looking for the light? Are you able to go into the light?
Careful, Edwin, it's open. Yep. So, maybe after a crossing, maybe a damn hole opens up in the bridge to jump down to hell because you can't go up. And it says, Edwin, be careful, it's open. I'm just thinking this in my head, you know? So, you can think what you want. But it's like, maybe the same time this crossing up happens, a hole in the bridge opens up for you to go down if you step in it. Careful, Edwin. It's open. Yep. Don't step in that damn hole.
Do any of you see the light? Hopefully there's somebody there that will help you to it. Take your hand, lead you to it. If you're a good spirit, they will.
Lisa, me, she'd help him. And it says, see ya, Pete. It's like maybe these two spirits on this bridge have been buddying up to one another. And the one got chosen good to go, and the other one didn't. They're saying, goodbye, see ya, Pete. Gone. Pete's still there.
Somebody there that will help you to it. Take your hand, lead you to it. If you're a good spirit, they will. If you're a bad spirit, they won't. Lisa, if you're there, help them again.
You notice it says he wouldn't take us. So there's a male angel there that's crossing them over. Lisa's there, but I don't think she's the one doing the crossing. She's helping gather them. That's from what I get from it. But it might be the one I heard earlier. What was his name? Paul? The other day I heard a Daniel and a David and a Daniel, so don't know.
Somebody there that will help you to it. Take your hand, lead you to it. If you're a good spirit, they will. If you're a bad spirit, they won't. Lisa, if you're there, help them again. Once again, I haven't heard a lot of calls for help.
They're crossed. As far as I can tell, that's the second crossing.
Hopefully there's somebody there that will help you to it. Take your hand, lead you to it. If you're a good spirit, they will.
They're crossed.
If you're a bad spirit, they won't. Lisa, if you're there, help them again. Once again, I haven't heard a lot of calls for help, but I'm sure there's some there that need help. Good ones that need help.
Well, thought I was a wizard. I doubt if he's a devil too. He's himself a wreck. Now, that's true. I am a wreck. Bad back, bad legs, bad feet. 1 foot in the grave. I'm a damn wreck. He's himself a wreck. They know that. They told me I'm a wreck. Tell me nothing I didn't already know. But this, I'm going to go back. It's not going to happen. Not reliable. That's about them crossing over. They are crossed. I'm gonna go from here. They're gonna say wizard again. That cracks me up.
I haven't heard a lot of help calls for help, but I'm sure there's some there that need help. Good ones that need help. I'm not going to be in here very long. I haven't been in a few days, so I wanted to stop and say hello. See if I can be of any help. Lisa, are you helping me sleep nights? If you are, I want to thank you. I've been sleeping really good lately. If you've been helping me, I really appreciate it.
Solace is as grotesque. Solace is when you're alone. Grotesque, of course, is misshapen, evil, you know. So, they're making a poem or something. Solace is as grotesque. So, it's not good to be alone. I don't know. And I couldn't get this word here. I thought maybe it was the dark. The dark makes you wish you were dead. Or this place makes you wish you were dead. I don't know. But they already did, so why would they be wishing to be dead? Maybe that was for... And this is nice evil time. Solace is as grotesque. Nice evil time. This question mark makes you wish you were dead.
I'm going to get out of here now. I don't want to stay here too long. I want to thank all of you for talking to me if you did. Tell me your name if you did. I appreciate it.
Edith, the old hag, the old witch-sounding woman. Edith, she don't know beans. Oh, shit. Oh, good, it says. Oh, Edith, she don't know beans. Never know what you're going to hear in these things, man. Paul, that's that one I heard earlier. He might be the one crossing them over. Save me, Paul.
I want to thank all of you for talking to me if you did. Tell me your name if you did. I appreciate it.
Great.
It's okay, I'm going to go now. If I was away.
Somebody, when do you want to send this guy some water? He wants to wash something. He wants to wash something.
It's okay, I'm going to go now. If I was of any help, I was glad to help. Hope I can do it again.
Hope you don't come back, you freak. So the bad ones are getting down on me now big time.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lisa, if you're there.
I'm right here, she says. Bye, freak. And she says, I'm right here.
If I was of any help, I was glad to help. Hope I can do it again. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Lisa, if you're there. Thank you. Thank you all. See ya. Okay, end of session. End of session.
So, there you have it. Today's installment. A lot of crazy stuff, but you get what I get. And lately I've been getting a hell of a lot. A lot of intelligence from behind the lines. So, okay. Catch you guys later. I'm going to get out of here now. Hopefully this one came through good without no stuttering noises and shit. This is the second time around I did this part of the video. It's 11:30. I started this shit at 4 o'clock this morning. And hopefully this is done. I still have to upload it. So 30 minutes, man. This is a big time long one. Anyway, deal with it. Or move the bar past my talking. Catch you guys later. Come on back. See you again. Toodaloo.